I was like, Rufio! He was like... Good morning, guys. So I am about to get my day started. It is a beautiful day outside, like gorgeous day outside. So I am hoping to rush through all of my housework and get everything kind of finished up super fast so I can head outside with these two puppies and hang outside and do some gardening. But I do have some things I need to get done around the house before I head outside. So I'm going to hurry up and try and get those done as fast as I can. Alright, I have everything looking pretty clean and tidy around here, and so now I'm going to take the doggos and head outside. We have moved everyone to the backyard. Melissa is home from work, as you saw, and now I am working on just doing a little more weeding in this bed. I was able to get all the grass out of that front bed, in addition to a bunch of ivy that was behind all those azalea bushes in the front that we've been working on. So I have almost a full bag filled up, which feels really good. And now I think Melissa is going to grill us some dinner while I continue to do some yard work, and we just enjoy this nice summer evening. So I forgot to show you guys before we ate, but Melissa grilled us up a delicious dinner. We had corn on the cob, really yummy potatoes. What was on the potatoes?
Garlic, olive oil, and salt.
Garlic, olive oil, and salt, and she grilled those as well. And everything was grilled, right? And then chicken. What was on the chicken?
Chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's.
Yum. And it was so good. Literally, like, scarfed it all down. And the funny thing is, though, when we were, like, kind of getting everything, you know, ready and bringing stuff in and setting up, Melissa went outside to get something.
Mm-hmm.
I went in, like, the bathroom down here to fill up a water bowl for the dogs, because we like to make sure they have water, you know, at all times. So we like to have a water bowl down here. And I walked back in, and Rufio is licking Melissa's chicken, because the plate was, like, right on the table. I mean, it was, like, you know, over on her table, but it was, like, next to the couch. And we're used to Dakota. Like, we can trust her. She will not.
She's gotten yelled at enough times for trying that she doesn't try.
Yeah, she's always just been kind of a good dog in that regard. Like, I don't know.
Except for one time she ate the whole piece of chocolate cake.
Except for that time, yes. But I think the hydrogen peroxide taught her the lesson well enough. That's a story for another day. Anyways, yeah, so I walked back in, and Rufio, I'm sure we have. And Rufio was licking the chicken. I was like, Rufio! He was like, because he's also on like a strict diet since he had pancreatitis and diabetes. So he eats prescription dog food and boiled chicken breast. And that's all he eats. He doesn't get any TRATSs, unfortunately, anymore. And like,
not even dog ones.
Yeah, so he doesn't get anything besides the dog food and boiled chicken. And so I think he was like living his best life.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't think he actually like ate anything, because I mean, I was out of the room for like all of 10 seconds, so he just only had time to like lick a little bit of it. But oh my goodness, that was some excitement for the evening, huh, Poofus? Yeah, can't wait to tell Mom and Dad about that one. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know if he was dreaming or like if he was awake.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like kicking his leg.
I thought you were like doing something, like playing with him or something.
No.
But yeah, we watched the most recent episode of Westworld, so we were all caught up on that. Yes, and now we're actually going to bed pretty early, which I'm really excited about. We got a big day tomorrow. Huh?
Hmm?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm very excited. Melissa's not one to get excited before like things are real and already happened. You know what I mean? But
I'm also stressed.
yeah. Got lots of other things on her plate, so.
Well, this is also a big deal. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, I don't know. I don't want to like pretend.
Yeah.
It's a big step.
It's a big step, yeah. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I just feel like some people like, I don't know, pick up the camera and they like pretend and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to pretend I'm excited if I mean like I'm excited, but I don't know.
You don't have to pretend it's all like peaches and cream.
I just
Rainbows
like,
and
I'm
butterflies.
just saying like, you know, the same reason that I like watching vlogs, if there's somebody else that's watching this, it's like, you know, like their spouse is all gung-ho about having a kid and they're stressed out and a little nervous about it, that's okay.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm stressed out and a little nervous about it.
And I think that's okay, because it's a big decision. Yeah. It's a big thing.
I mean, like, I want kids, I just...
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the type of person where I always like, you know, try and wait until I'm ready to, like, do things, but, like, that never happens.
Yeah.
So
it's like trying to wait for the perfect time. That's just never gonna happen.
Like, for everything, you know?
Yeah.
And it never... I'm slowly learning throughout life with doing things like buying a house, and, you know, it just doesn't...
Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's, you know... There's things that, you know, if you can't pay your bills, you shouldn't have a kid.
Yeah, there's some realistic,
house,
you know, blockers that you should actually listen to, but yeah. Yeah.
I mean, part of me is, you know, like, I feel like I'm not ready, because I'm like...
I feel like anyone, especially becoming a first-time parent, is going to feel like that, because, like, they've never been a parent before. They've never had to have a kid, and, like...
I don't mean that. I mean, I feel like I can take care of a kid. I just mean, like, I don't know that I feel like I'm not, like, where I want to be in life yet. I don't know, I just thought, like, I would be farther along in life before I had a kid.
Yeah. Well, I think also, like, growing up, I definitely know I kind of, like, placed my expectations for, like, specifically, like, the timeline of things and how, like, life goes based on, like, our parents' generation. And our generation with things is very, very different. And I mean, so,
there's
like,
people that are, like, 35 having their first kid.
Yeah. Which is, like, unheard of for, like, our parents' generation.
Yeah. Well, because people are starting to realize that, like, it's kind of dumb that you retire when you're, like, in your 70s, 60s, and 70s. Like, you want to do all this stuff when you're young. And, like, you can do more. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 70 to, like, travel and, like, have experiences.
I think Melissa's also having a little bit of difficulty wrapping her head around the fact that kids won't necessarily...
No, I'm not talking about kids right now. I'm talking about, like, our parents' generation versus ours. Like, they were all, like, you have to work, and then when you retire, you can, like, you know...
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Like, I don't want to do all the stuff that I want to do with my life when I'm like 80.
I mean, like, I do think that, like, I felt like I would be, like, more established and, like, figured out, like, be doing...
Well, because again, like, our parents' generation at our age, they were much more established then, because it was a lot easier to get established.
Mine weren't.
No?
I don't think, no.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Well, your dad was our age when they had you.
How do you know?
Because your mom was 30 and your dad's 2 years younger than her.
How do you know my mom was 30?
Because she's told us before. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. See, you remember that stuff. I don't.
Yeah. Just our musings on life. I don't know where this, like,
I'm also,
trajectory came from.
Yeah. Well, because that's what I'm stressed about recently.
What? That you're not established enough?
No, just, like, I don't know what I'm... Like, I feel like I'm, like... I just have no idea what direction I want to go.
Mm. Yeah, I had that kind of, like, a couple years ago. I was more, like, when I was, like, 25, I was really, like, what am I going to do with my life?
Well, I've been like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like, why haven't I figured it out yet?
You have more and more. It just takes some time.
It's annoying. I want to figure it out. Like, I know for a fact, like, my job's fine, but I do not want...
You're not passionate about it.
Some office job where I sit at a desk all day long. It's not me.
Yeah.
Intense life lessons. Life talks.
Yep. Indeed. Well, anyways, I'm excited about tomorrow. To sum up this whole...
You don't have to include this if you don't.
I'm not gonna cut out like 6 minutes of chatting.
Is it 6 minutes?
No, it's 8.5.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't believe you.
I'm looking at 8:26, 8:27, 8:28.
Yes, it's exciting.
Yeah. What are you excited about?
I don't know. I don't even know what we're doing. Why am I even going? Aren't you just getting, like, checked out?
No, because it's like an initial consultation, so I think we'll kind of go and talk to them about, like, what we want to do, and they'll talk to us about what they can do, and make a plan with them. Like, you know, it's not just, I mean, you know.
I have no idea what's happening tomorrow.
I mean, I don't even really either. It's just you kind of have to start somewhere, and this is where you start. You know what I mean?
I was told what time the appointment was, and that I needed to be there.
I'm even gonna go earlier than you because they want you to like show up half an hour before your appointment, and obviously you can't like.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna come up like she's already taken off from work, and I don't want her to have to take off any more than necessary. So I'm going in. I think it's just like, you know, make sure we're there by the time the appointment starts, and to give them all our, you know, insurance information, all the paperwork I've been filling out, and just kind of getting all that stuff out of the way. So you don't need to be there for that. Oh. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of like be officially starting this journey. And I'll probably talk about it more tomorrow. Yep. But
and yesterday, Merrit totally made it sound like I was like keeping her from telling you. It was a miscommunication, and I told her I didn't care, and she didn't realize I didn't care if she had told you about it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like Melissa was like, no, don't tell them.
I was watching the vlog today, and you were like, Melissa gave me the green light to tell you guys.
That did make it sound like.
Well, I wasn't keeping you from doing it.
No, but it was, I had like not talked about it because I thought Melissa wanted to hold off, because we had kind of discussed like, you know, obviously we had to decide when we were okay with starting to like tell you guys things, and so like it was
also because like there is some family that watches these too, so it's like
and so we don't want to just like be dropping these bombshells on, like, you know, without kind of telling the important people in our life first. And so anyways, but yeah, so I was kind of just under the impression that Melissa still wanted us to wait, and she was like, no, I don't care. So I was excited to spill the beans.
Oh my goodness. I wish, like, the way he lays there, I wish I could get that comfortable.
I know, right? Like, he just, like, plops out.
Flops down. He just looks so comfortable.
We call him Platypom because he, like, sticks his little feet out behind him. He looks like a little platypus palm.
Alright, I guess we should wrap this up.
I know, right? So we actually go to bed. Yeah. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. And come back tomorrow to see our very first fertility appointment, consultation appointment. I don't know. Come back tomorrow for babies.
We're going so we know what to do.
Exactly, but like I was saying yesterday, like we kind of already know what we're gonna do because like it's not that complicated. But like,
I mean, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be more to it that we don't know.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why we have the appointment. That's why we have the appointment.
Yeah, it's just getting all the official information from the doctor. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.